Welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Edge of Calamity. In the last episode we took care of the last of the base game content. In this one we're going to start off with our DLC. Let's have a bit of an introduction, shall we? It seems you have a request from Pura and Robbie at the Royal Ancient Lab.
The data we obtained from the time-traveling Guardian was most auspicious. Yes. Though it's bittersweet seeing years of research become outdated in a matter of days.
Please! I think it's great. If all goes to plan, our research will be unstoppable.
But we don't have the manpower to progress our research. Defeating the Calamity comes first.
So, Linky will help us. You do want to see our amazing inventions, right? Right?
Yes, it could produce some useful items for battle. It will be mutually beneficial, I dare say.
Anyway, you can work out the details as you go. It'll be worth it, promise. Now make it snappy.
So here we have the first thing. We need 800 rupees to gain the ability to collect research papers. Everything is mapped out like a skill tree. We get Robbie's maintenance oil, a heat-resistant substance developed by Robbie. It allows ancient machines to utilize greater force when moving, raising their performance metrics. And everything has opened up to us. Increase sensor registered material drops. Let's do it. And we need some research papers for that. We need research papers for everything. We can now gain the ability to challenge vicious monsters. We're detecting danger from all across Hyrule. Particularly vicious monsters have been sighted recently. I need your help determining a pattern for when and where they may show up. I have a lot of trophies.
Good work.
And now begins our hunt for the research papers, and we need to use remote bombs to defeat 100 enemies. And we can gain the ability to buy apples, which we need rupees for. Holy crap. So, let's begin.
Don't be a stranger.
Vicious monster sightings. The folks at the Royal Ancient Lab have observed some unusually vicious monsters. These battles will be difficult, but rewards will be well worth the trouble. Though not yet. We have a few things in our fights. We have Road to Akkala Citadel. The Hyrulean army has been under siege since the Calamity's revival. Those brave soldiers are now taking their desperate fight across Hyrule, starting at Akkala Citadel. Protect the Citadel and rendezvous with your allies. And who better to do with this with than Link? And you know what? We've earned it. Here we are. We're actually near Death Mountain. We just need to defend the Hylian captains, and oh boy, that scarf. Oh. There are way too many fire moblins, holy crap. Now these challenges will be a little difficult, so only use your best warriors. In my case, it is Zelda and Link. And by extension, Impa. So expect to see a lot of them throughout this little DLC escapade. Yes, I know I'm that good. I'm Link. I'm the hero. And watch out for the fire choo-choos, or the red choo-choos, and the annoying fire Lizalfos. Lizalfos are the most annoying enemy type. And here we have a new silver moblin. These guys hold explosives. So they have a completely new moveset now. which makes taking care of them an absolute pain. Oh, when you kill them, they explode, so you'll take damage. And you're taken care of. And that's another captain rescued. And these guys are fighting an ice wizrobe. Or two. Ow. Wizrobes are annoying. There's a lot of annoying enemies in this game. And that's that one done. And a new enemy. A Blizzrobe. These guys, if you thought Wizrobes were bad, the upgraded Wizrobes are the worst. And screw you, screw you, screw you. Wait. Ah, shit, am I supposed to fight everything? Montage time. And I am back at the targeted position. Goron Captain and Zora Captain have... Terrical? What the hell? What took you so long? Now we've got to wait for the Hylian Captain. It's about time you showed up. What a crap. That took like 5 minutes. And a new choo-choo! An ice choo-choo, which is actually a boss. This is pretty cool. Not when I get hit. By using fire against ice, you can just, you know, kill them. An electric choo-choo now. Unfortunately, they don't have any weak point to speak of. And a fire and ice moblin have appeared. And of course, there is a Lionel. At least it's not a Hinox. And finally, the ice Lionel. Come on. Didn't make it in time, but at least we have iframes during the animation for the bombs. And we can finish it off pretty quickly, just with a special or two. And we've arrived, even though we were already here. Another vicious monster has appeared. And we have the Knight's Nightmare, which we can't have Link. We're not doing vicious monsters quite yet. In fact, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, we can do technology of disassembly.
Not bad.
Ooh. A helping claw we can obtain ? We can now buy apples, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. We need some more research papers. We need to defeat 70 more enemies with remote bombs. Basically, we need to do a lot of the vicious monster stuff.
Don't be a stranger.
And battle research skills. Yeah, let's do that another time. Let's do a Knight's Nightmare and bring Zelda and Impa.
I will use this power for the good of all.
Because 1, I want to get this over and done with as fast as I can. And 2, Zelda's just an amazing character to play as. And welcome to the Knight's Nightmare. This is the only mission in the entire game where you have to save Link. Yeah, we had the story reason of why Zelda had to save Link because he was fighting the Blight Ganons and fighting a losing battle, but yeah, this is the only mission with the goal of saving Link. Light Arrow and Guardian Eye. Ice Guardian has been defeated. Impa, let's get your symbols and get your overpoweredness back. Yeah, that's the source of Impa's power, her symbols. Because it's Sheikah fighting styles and stuff. Fire Guardian weak to ice. What? Those last 3 chunks of the weak point just disappeared. Like, yeeted out of existence. Impa, I still stand by what I said at the beginning of the LP. I'm a simper for Impa. And some Guardian Scouts have appeared right behind Zelda. But since they're Malice-based enemies, then light arrows are very powerful. That didn't kill the Guardian Scout behind. Yeah, no it didn't. And is that guy... That guy was literally backed into a corner. And let's fuck him up royally. Oh, I'm not sorry for that joke. I am not sorry. I still can't get the Flurry Rush behind that attack. You know what? I think we'll take Zelda for the rest of the mission. There is probably going to be something that will need us to switch between Zelda and Impa just to make things faster. But things are faster with Zelda anyway, and here's Link. Let's save him. The editor here. There was some flashing on the screen in the capture that would be risky for those who suffer from photosensitive epilepsy. So, sorry about that. Our job now is to capture the outposts, but yeah, as I was saying, the only time Link is ever saved in the story is when he was fighting the Blight Ganons, and that was by Zelda. The princess saving the hero. It also happened in Breath of the Wild. Honestly, I really can't wait until the Breath of the Wild sequel. It's been, what, 5 years since it was announced? Maybe 4? And then we got something in the recent Nintendo Direct. Or in a recent Nintendo Direct. Honestly, like 2022 can't come any sooner. I mean, 2020 was bad because of the COVID-19 pandemic. 2021 is basically what 2020 should have been, because obviously 2021's just been a better year due to like the vaccines and other stuff actually taking effect. But like 2022, that's going to be the year that Nintendo just completely obliterates the competition in gaming. There's Splatoon 2, there's a Breath of the Wild sequel. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the sequel to Breath of the Wild is even delayed again. I mean, honestly, a rush game is bad. A game that takes time and, like, more development is a better game. I mean, Sonic never learned from its mistake with Sonic 06. I mean, we got a shitty Sonic game which was Sonic Forces, but I still played that. And I'm gonna also have to play it on the channel as well as, like, fuck. I said as well, like, 2 times in that sentence. Let's just kill this Guardian and save Link again, because apparently he can't take care of himself. Link, what happened to your power? I mean, come on. You've got the Master Sword. The Master Sword is highly effective against Guardians. And this is another one of those things where I have to defeat every enemy on the path. You know, I'm really OCD when it comes to that kind of stuff, like clearing the entire map. I do it all the time in my casual file. Like, there's no enemies remaining before I go for the final boss of the stage. Not of the game. And there's more Guardians ahead. Do not throw... Do not throw your clubs at me again. Otherwise you'll have the literal holy power of the goddess kill you. I thought that would have been 2 for the price of 1. And that did not bring up the weak point gauge. And we got a shitty weapon. Well, not really shitty, just a lower grade weapon. Still shitty though. Because the Ancient Overclock unit, I would have to say that's one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. The Bow of Light is good, but the Ancient Overclock unit is probably the best for Zelda. Not gonna lie. And that's that taken care of. I said it again. Editor down here. Was that a glitch in the capture right there? Alright, back to live commentary. Why do you fuckers spread out like that? Don't. I'm trying to kill everything so that Link just keeps moving. And here's a Malice Guardian and another Guardian coming to kill Link because apparently he's at half health. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Shit. At least we're here now and that Guardian turret just completely missed. That's a Malice Guardian taken care of. Stop saying that. I was editing the last episode and like the amount of times that I said it taken care of, I was starting to get really annoyed. Like I was saying things like look up a thesaurus for things that mean the same thing as taken care of. But it doesn't matter now, that's that mission over and done with. Not taken care of. Emperor's almost level 99. Ooh. Any attack speed? No. Not there. Unfortunately not. I like attack speed. Attack speed is the best thing. It's like how Trigger Conroy always says, I'd like to give special attention to damage up. I would like to give special attention to attack speed plus. Because that is basically the equivalent of damage up in this game. We have a few more EX things around here. Let's see what we can do in the Royal Ancient Lab. We can now decrease the ingredients needed for cooking.
Fantastic!
Fantastic! Hell yeah. We need to use a fire rod to defeat 100 enemies. We need material properties, that's just getting materials. We still need a Guardian Claw. Defeating enemies with remote bombs. We still need those. And we still need to defeat some vicious monsters. So I think with that, that is going to do it for this episode. This is the Pulse of the Ancients DLC for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for when we're going to be tackling some vicious monsters across Hyrule.